control. mic. Go. LIZZARD.
I'm back strong.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Sound should be coming in the 30 seconds, I guess. There's a delay in the stream. I have started. Just check it out, guys, once. It should be getting going live. I guess I'm live again, guys. Is it so? Okay, I guess probably I'm going live right now. So let's just go inside the match areas. We might just get Top Esports also coming into the engagements. We get TES, there's James there, and BJMF Cat God has already been eliminated from this match. So team number 5, Top Esports, will be directly going into this particular area and rushing in the squad house. It's going to be the front line. Yes, just go. We might just get team number 4 also coming in the downside cemetery areas. So it's Eagle 365. Jens is already in here. He just wants to get a particular position. Getting the shots down. He has been picked up easily, and Top Esports has secured the first kill for right now. But we move on to team UCUP will be also there cooking a need. Indeed, can get might some 1 to 2 openings for themselves as well. But let's see, can it be just like that? Let me check if the voice is coming or not. There's a bit delay, so probably it would come. So me will just let me see that Top Esports has lost one of their teammate as well, and Eagle 365 are just right in front of them. UCUP is just trying to hold up, while Jens has already been knocked and finished right away, and the single point has been secured by Top Esports. The need might be just getting cooked up, but UCUP will be also there. The position has to be changed one by one, and meanwhile the other teammates, like Noeli, is in a very far distance. Hazel, I might just see he can just go into that direction. He can just go for the slamming ace, but creating another angle for himself would be a greater priority right now. So hello, Sovan and my official, welcome to the stream, buddy. So meanwhile the fights are going, and UCUP has been picked up right now, and Top Esports are going to go for this second most kill, and I guess it's Krill getting that opening for his team as well. Team 5 are going, more and more engagements are also coming. James Rowe coming with a very hit out of the Dashia, and Eagle 365 are on a wage to just secure out some of the good kills right now. Talking about the zone, it comes in the Yasna Rozok School in Severny area. Probably we might just say Eagle 365 will be having a fallback inside the zone, giving that rotation will be the greater priority, while team number 13 also giving some tap shots. Team YG coming in slot number 13, that is going to be YANGON Galacticos. So YANGON Galacticos have got one knockout there, but the slam comes directly. AK and Isaac will be the 2 players still surviving right now, but AK will be also giving the revival to Lord right now. But meanwhile we get to say that KG Tamyo might just get some openings, but team Top Esports have just got a fallback from this position. They have secured that this position is not that good. The kill of the Krill will be also getting confirmed as well. So we might just say that team number 17 XCRIPTED, the squad of XCRIPTED will be given the rotation while securing one kill point. But meanwhile, team number 19 will be also coming from that behind areas. Moving on to team number 16, 70 Perry, also getting some engagements for himself as well. And the team YG, like YANGON Galacticos, will be also having some kind of engagements coming into that direction. Also 70 Perry might be having T's, Jessica and Topesp. I guess it's Topesp, or I might say like where's 70 fighting right now. So they are in the bridge areas, probably fighting with team number 11. We get team number 11, it's BN United coming into the fighting genres, having the rage areas, might be securing 6 skills for themselves, and the boat rotation is also continuing. Silence will be needing a revival, like a healing himself up. The healings, he has not got that much for bandages he is having right now, but will be needing a first aid very soon, or else he's going to get knocked out, as New has also got down by the play zone. So the play zone damage is very increased, as well as moving on to Orange Esports. They will also be like to take that rotation as soon as possible. 13 teams remaining, 40 players still in the lobby. We might just get that team number 9, which is our Black Knight Lizard. They might just have some fight between team number 14, which is none other than made in Vietnam out there. So the fights might just go started as well, but the scenarios are not just going on the way. We might just say that the zone has got a good shift. Rozok area is completely empty. Moving on to team number 15, we just get to say that APG Esports having the like a decent squad house compound, having a good compound indeed in this inside the zone. They might just have some rotation clashes, as well as team number 19, that is a Paradox, will be giving a rotation inside this compound. They don't want to wait at least in this position, but this bridge is going to be really tough out situation for Hazard. Also he has having a buggy, but meanwhile the other ones, the Wiz and AB or Abi, I guess NY Abi. So he's just giving that rotation and having a US in the upper areas to be securing himself, as well as Wiz has also got hit. Some of the points have been hit, but his dash is quite safe for now, and he can give that rotation in a very proper way. Meanwhile, the other players are also there, and Hazard is also trying his level with the DP20, and Scar Ali is having, and some kind of fight might just go. But meanwhile, the squad has got a fighting genres coming. Orange Esports take on Team BN. Orange Esports, they are ready to take any kind of fights. They have secured 1 kill, while we move on BN United. They might be having an early loss in this moment. They have secured that. They are aware that there is one team waiting, that is none other than Orange Esports will be waiting at in that position. So White Cat has got secured 3 points, so like 3 kill points. So they don't want to waste these points in this way, so they just go on the other direction. And Orange Puff play will be getting another knock. Is it so? Or no, like Astro Plays gets a retaliation and he gets down. Puff play, I guess he has secured that 1 kill, or might be just opening some of them for themselves as well. But then like the rotation and the revivals will be also done very soon. Meanwhile, the other players of team number 16 will be also coming in this area, that is none other than Team DEUS. So Team DEUS will be giving that rotation and having that particular area and that open fields of Yasna, and APG Esports will be also have like the clashes will be there for getting those dip areas, because it's very much like it helps you a lot in the end zone, as well as APG Esports as TY7ES Ties, I guess it's Ties being knocked out. Shout will be there, Blues will be there, Whole Mess will be also there. Shout is trying to give a lot of damages, as well as he cannot complete that revival. He's getting too much knockouts as well. Team number 16 might just come in the upper areas. DEUS might just create some bad situation for team number 15 as well. APG Esports in the squad house, 2 more openings, and they're gonna rush in. I guess it's gonna be a really tough contest. In the meantime, we also get to see team number 14 also coming in this fighting areas. Made in Vietnam will be also coming. Team number 9. We move on to BKG, or we might say like it's team number 9. So that's a Black Knight Lizard. I have to remember the names a lot. So Black Knight Lizard will be also there, man. Made in Vietnam. These 2 contests will be also coming, but the 4 teams coming in this particular area. DEUS will be there, APG Esports will be there, Made in Vietnam, as well as Black Knight Lizard. The 4 teams we can get to see in the Yasna compounds. Faker is getting a lot of shots coming from the like a team Black Knight Lizards, as well as the other fights are also coming. Orange Esports might face a gatekeep, and that is the thing I was talking about. Skyn in play has already got a lot of damage, and the zone is not in the favor. And meanwhile, we get to say that Team BN United, giving the rotation inside the zone, they might just go for that gatekeep. They could have taken down Orange Esports easily in that particular position. But join me, Power is only the last man surviving from team number 8. I guess it's from Join Me Yellow. No, it's Join Me Black. So it's Join Me Black. He's just going and giving the rotation, not having the vehicle, securing 3 kill points for himself. While we move on to team number 10, that is SABRINA FUEGOS. They have secured the Yasna compounds for now, and it's going like if the zone comes in the favor of Yasna, they're gonna have a lot of advantages. Meanwhile, the other fights which are going to be happening with the team number 18, you might go big. VKs and Leonie's also having a good compound indeed, but team number 19 will be having a gatekeep. Team Paradox, they are ready, they have secured 1 kill. They are now really focused on getting the kills of team number 13, which will be YANGON Galacticos. So the fights are on, and Wiz has already dealt a good amount of damage. Getting some retaliations will be the greater priority, but Top Esports, I guess, will be taking the exit very soon. They have been knocked out outside of the play zone, while Astro Play has already been eliminated out of the zone. I guess he was AFK, or the McLaren is going in with the Skynin play. He's not got any healings for himself. Well, Puff play, he's also not having that much of healings, I guess. So both of the players are not having that much healings. They have to loot the compounds to get some healings for themselves just to survive in the last zone, because if you are not having healing, it's not possible for you to just stay alive. But meanwhile, the fights are already been taking place. Paradox Wiz has already been picked up, so it's going to be a really tough situation. YGLord comes up, MAFIYA Leonie's gets knocked out by YGLord out of that position, and the fights are still going on and on. So MAFIYA DEUS will be there, and team number 15, or it's going to team number 13 getting that rush. Zeus has been picked up, and team YG will be getting and capitalizing this kills in the favor. At least team number 18 will be also coming. The last man surviving from team number 18 will be facing a lot of damages. Ryos will be getting a push from team number 13. It's going to be a really tough situation for himself, as the 3 players have been picked up, and the kills will be converted into the points and 1-by-1 position. So the nades are already coming in, a very literally 1 HP. He's surviving, but the trades are being dealt. Paradox Hazard gets that opening, but meanwhile the last one comes, and team number 13, YG the Mayo, will be getting that last and decent kill of team number 18, securing the 5 kill points for himself as well as for the team. Like 2 kills points for himself and 5 kill points for his team so far. But it's going to be interesting stuff as well, and looting himself up with a greater priority. 11 teams remaining, 31 players still in the low one. Meanwhile, we move on to team Paradox Hazard. He's got a AUG and has in his pocket as well, and he can just bring out that opening for himself. Level 3 vest, level 3 vest. He's also having helmet and vest and level 3 backpack. So with the 3 bandages and 2 forces and the 4 energy drink, he's having a greater advantage for now. But is it so? But we move on to team YGAK. He's having some shots, he's got some engagements. Join Me Power will be completely in the open. It's going to be really easy for him, but can he just deal that? Yes, he can. And so Join Me Black takes an exit from this match. And meanwhile, moving on to team number 13, which is YANGON Galacticos, has secured 6 kills for themselves, as 6 kill points also. So they are in the top 10. The fights are going to be happening very soon. And BKG, Black Knight Lizards, they haven't got 0 kill points so far, but DEUS, looking forward to them, Fate and Fake. Those, the 2 of the players have been picked up and has been confirmed right now. So YG Isaac will be getting Paraviz, and then the fight with Paradox is still on. Getting knocked out in the petrol pump area, it's going to be really tough for himself just to get the revival in the mean of time. While Abi and Hazard has to come a long way to that position to give that revival. 2 of them are just struggling, and coming in the open areas is just like calling your death in front of you. So meanwhile, we also get to see team YG giving a long rotation from that upper side. The Tamio just trying to hold up that position just to create some openings for against team Paradox. Getting some openings would be the greater priority for now, but having the mini 8x just trying to damage those vehicles, those who are coming of team Eagle 365. So there are 2 men also, Hazel and Noelo. The 2 players will be surviving from Eagle 365. Getting damaged by the vehicles is going to be really tough as well. So Noelo is trying with the level 3, he's got a red dot and an M416. It's going to be really tough for himself just to stay like that in that particular position, because you cannot give that long sprays with a red dot. You will be needing a scope, but he's not having that one. But meanwhile, the other players, the other genres we might talk about, that is team number 10. That SABRINA FUEGOS, the squad of SABRINA FUEGOS might be giving that rotation, while Eagle 365 players, they are getting them spotted out, and the slam and just goes in team number 10. And I might just say there's a reuniting moment. But DEUS is savage. He's just waiting for this moment. He will be getting it knocked as as well as a confirmed. So Savage was a lucky man, but I don't think how long can he get that to 1v4, but the needs will be also coming. The sharing of the needs will be getting continued. Team number 10 will be getting some more engagements as well. DEUS Savage will be also coming into this genre area as a 2v1v2 situation is turning out. So meanwhile we get to see Team DEUS, the other person Senpai. I don't know where is actually, but let's move on to Senpai. He's outside of the zone. He will be just going for the skills of team number 11. Might just get spotted out. B and United will be right in front of them. While moving on to Savage, he's having a really tough time right now. The two players actually having in that front line areas will be giving those needs, but just Shinzui baby will be getting orange esports puff play. So the fights between Black Knight Lizzzard and orange esports has been done. So Nin, the Skynin play has got some more opening for himself as well, and the needs are gonna come. And it's going to be 1v1 situation coming up. Can he just get that opening? Some of the hip fires, two of the players might be just getting him down, but he's just surrounded by all of the players of the opponent team of team number 9 and gets him completed. DEUS Savage also trying his level best to come back in the game, and he's just trying what he is at his best right now. But I don't think he's gonna go for that. And FGS and moving on to team number 10, that is SABRINA FUEGOS, will be getting that kill in their favor, getting 1 kill points. 8 teams remaining, 20 players are still inside the lobby and fighting in this particular position. It's going to be very interesting. APG Shroudy S, he can just get some openings as well. 2 kill points have been secured for himself as well. So we might just say that Black Knight LIZZARD will be also having a tough time getting one more opening in that. BPs has been picked up, and the right hand side we might just get 1 kill for themselves. APG Esports will be losing one of their teammates to fall right now, and just coming out from that edgy position to the central area, giving the rotation through the teams. It's going to be really tough for themselves if you just say about, but giving the slam out in this particular position, it's going to be like it's a complete decision. While YGAKG Tamyo, he's just waiting. 6 points have been secured, but looking to team number 13, it's not a good situation coming up for YANGON Galacticos. He's just surviving in the edges, having a small decent cover, and in front of him he's got the almost 2 to 3 people of APG Esports. Whole meets will be also coming. I guess he will be getting knocked out as well. It's in a very tough situation that Ties won't be able to give that revival until he's healing himself up. So it's going to be a really tough situation, as well as the revival will be already conducted. So team number 9 coming into the fighting areas. Black Knight LIZZARDs have secured 2 kill points, as well as we move on to team number 10 having a fight with team number 19 coming into this fighting areas. Shinzui boy will be getting 1 knocked out as well. So like a paradox. Okay, it was team number 19 is team paradox coming into the fighting areas. 2 players are still surviving. 3 kills have been secured by them, but Base gets spotted, and meanwhile that backstab comes, and Black Knight LIZZARDs will be getting another kill for themselves. I guess they have secured 3 kills, but APG Esports, the main role of Black Knight LIZZARDs are just to sit inside the zone and get every possible kills possible from themselves. Team number 15 will be also getting spotted, might be just getting him down, but a single shot comes up, and APG Esports takes an exit. I guess I might say that APG Esports is getting out of the game, but Shroudy is still surviving inside the smoky areas and just trying to get inside the zone with the greater priority right now. But meanwhile, just getting spotted by Black Knight Esports is going to be a really tough situation. I don't think Blues are getting that revival. Meanwhile, Ties will be also getting up as well. The revivals will be done as well, but Blues, I guess he will be getting eliminated as well. But the smokes are getting done. Cruel getting down as well. So team APG Esports, more or less, they are just struggling out in this particular position, but Cruel is not aware of the other one, just staying inside the shack areas. But Eagle 365 Noeli, the last man probably surviving from Eagle 365, just trying to create as many points as possible. Another getting spotted, trying staying inside the smoke will be the greater decision. Join me, Kimli Yellow, Go UTG, LIZZARD, welcome to the stream. 64 players watching. Let's go for 50 likes, guys. So we might say that we might just say that energy drink has been taken, as well as BKG Shinzui baby, like Shinzui BI basically. Just trying to spot out, having the M4 with the red dot. Play zone getting the whole mess. I guess I have to look out for the names in a very good manner, because they're so it's a bit of complicated names. So meanwhile, Shinzui will be there. 5 kills have been secured by Shinzui. It's going to be really interesting fact. 5 teams remaining, 9 players are still in the lobby. and APG Esports, those who were on a march of getting eliminated, are still inside this particular fight. So it's going to be really interesting to see these guys. But meanwhile, we get to say that Made in Vietnam is having a tough time. Martin will be creating some smokes as well, but he's already spotted some of the players coming from APG Esports, and the need, can it go in the right place? I don't think it is, but the other need will be coming, as well as the Shroud ES will be getting another kill for himself, as well as APG Esports will be also coming with that kill and the elimination of Made in Vietnam. So 3 teams are locked, 4 teams remaining. Eagle 365 still surviving out of the zone. They need to get inside, as well as Change Baby will be trying to spot one or more players coming into that. He's just suspecting that there's one more person just staying right in front of that particular position, but meanwhile he has to get inside the zone. So Black Knight Lizards have secured 10 kill points for themselves, and they will be going forward to that particular area, as well as the fights are still on, and they are securing more and more fights as well. So APG Blues as well as the Shroud, they are inside the zone. They might just go for that particular rush, looting themselves. BKG Beeps getting nearly down there, and that will mark the end of Eagle 365 from this match. So 2 teams remaining. APG Esports is not in a greater part for now, but can they just manage to get inside the zone? The rush is going to be really tough, because Shinzo Baby as well as everybody are only focusing. The 4 of the people are focusing on team APG Esports. So it's going to be 2v4 scenario turning out, but Shinzo Baby, can he just make it the things happen? But meanwhile, we move on to team APG. We get Shroud ES having 2 kills, but the needs and the smokes will be getting created, having in the dash area. Just go for, can they just go for the slamming areas? I don't think so, but getting inside the zone with the greater priority, getting inside that vehicle and sitting inside the smoke. It's a brilliant game plan, a brilliant game since coming up, but just getting spotted, having the airdrop cover. Dasha has already been shot a lot of times, so he has to just keep outside of the zone, or he just might get knocked out by the zone, and it's going to be a really tough situation for himself as well. But the things which are not turning out, the need might just happen, but the covers has to be created in a very proper manner. So the other players will be also coming. Shroud is not aware of the other position, but meanwhile we might just get to see that Shizui is coming with the very right inside flank. Smokes has been created. Team number 15 and APG Esports versus Black Knight Lizard. It's going to be a really tough contest, as we might just say in this fighting area. Shizui will be coming with the right inside flank, still trying to stay inside the smoke. Will be I guess it's a, if you are having the zone advantage, you don't need to go outside, but the need is being come up, and Shinju has been picked up by Blues. A very good comeback coming. It's now down to 2-man 2. I guess it's a 2v2 situation turning out for APG versus Black Knight Lizards, I guess. So the 2 teams which are actually fighting for the very last fight of the very first match, it's going to be really tough. We might see that Blue is just going forward with AWM, not having a scope. He's having a red dot and M416 and the AWM. It's going to be a really tough combination, but one headshot can bring everything possible. So a bait has been done, but meanwhile Blues could have got knocked out as well. And meanwhile we also get to see that Shroud is going as a bait. He might just get one opening. At least one opening is needed. At least one opening, and there you go. The opening has been created, and the DB28 will be also coming. Black Knight Lizards Beeps in a very low HP will be creating himself up and getting himself healed up. Will be the great addition with having a Uzi as well as a M416. It's going to be really tough contest, and it could have been a very low HP, and he can just get that thing done as well. And M416 having a very 10 bullets. He needs to reload it. It's just 10 bullets left. It's a 1v1 situation coming up. Can it be done easily, or it's going in the favor of his Shroud? Can he just get that 1v1? So the damage has been done, and there you go. Team APG Esports takes away that winner chicken dinner. What a game it turned out to be for APG Esports, securing the 6 kills streak and a last minute choke out, and last minute choke has been come for team Black Knight Lizards. It was completely their game, having zone advantage, having man advantage. They did their casualties and they costed that one, and the price has been paid. So meanwhile Eagle 365 comes up in this 3rd position, as well as we move on to Black Knight Lizards finishing in the 2nd position. It's going to be really tough as well, so we might just move on with the first match. So okay, So that's all of the first match. We get the results. Having the 4th position, BN United will be there. Made in Vietnam coming in the 5th position. While FUEGOS, let me just check the slot. The names are very much complicated right now, you know. So it gets SABRINA FUEGOS comes up in that 6th position, while YG, that is YANGON Galacticos, coming in the very short span of time. They are in that hashtag 7. Paradox comes up in hashtag 8. So these are the positions coming up for the first match of this 70 Pro Scrims, and we will be right back with a very short break coming up. And the next match will be Miramar, so stay tuned on the channel. Make sure to like the stream as well as subscribe to the channel. We are very close to 7,000 subscribers, so make sure to like the stream as well as subscribe if you're new to the channel. So we'll be right back with a very short break. Stay tuned on the channel, guys, and keep enjoying.
Oh my god.
Walking alone, streets empty. The only thing I see is empty. I'm getting stronger, step by step. Clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Thailand. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to go right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and control and fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Thailand. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Thailand. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, streets empty. The only thing I see is empty. I'm getting stronger, step by step. Clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Thailand. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
What is up, guys? This is Nekroz back with the second match of 7 Directions Global Scrims feat. Orange Rock, Xbbl, Eagle 365, Join Me Yellow, Top Esports, etc. All of the teams will be already joining. Let's move on to the match. A Tushar, Xbbl. I guess like they have not joined so far, but let's move on to the match. Let's move on to the spawn island. Let's wait for the game to get loaded. So we have got a brilliant contest coming up in the very first match. We have got a brilliant comeback of we might just say that's APG Esports. Okay, so they have got a brilliant comeback in the last match. APG Esports they have got the openings, they created openings, they got the frags, they got inside of the zone, they took the chicken dinner, while Black Knight Lizards, they had every possible advantages coming up for themselves in the previous match. They could have taken the chicken dinner. It was like completely in their favor for now, but nevertheless we just move on to the match. Let's see how much time it gets loaded, because it's just raining outside my house, so it might just get some tough situation as well, but let's no, it's fine as well. And we get Xbbl Legion and slot number 2, and we must just get them in the action as soon. And we move on to the flight path coming right as he goes, as well as ending in the Toria Umada area. It's completely going from the central area. It's going to really proper way for now. It just goes and cutting in the central area. It's just favoring both of the sides, coming Los Leones as well as coming into the Monte Nuevo areas as well. So in the meanwhile, more or less we get all of the engagements coming as well. So we just increase the game sound, or just increase the mic sound a bit. Okay, so let's go. Best of luck, Xbbl. Let's go. Let's see which winner takes off the second match chicken dinner. We are very close to 50 likes. Let's go for 50 likes, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, because we are very close to 7,000 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe to the channel as well as like the stream. If you like my casting, you can follow me on my Instagram. Link is in the description. So meanwhile, we get in the fighting areas. We get to the fight. That's a 7 direction. The squad of 7 directions will be having a drop clash with the team DEUS coming into that Valle del Mar area. So this is a very tough situation, having an initial fight with the big and the top teams. If you get them wiped out, it's very damn good, but if you get wiped out, you're losing some of the good points and the precious points you might just don't want to lose, right? You know. Some kind of glitches are happening, so don't worry about that. Let's just see. It will be sorted out in just a minute. What is happening? So I guess the team 7 direction have decided not to come up as team number 16, that is team DEUS, will be having that Valle del Mar area in this particular position as well, coming in. The NV Senpai also coming, and APG Esports have already started their fight. They have got a pistol, while Paradox, the squad of Paradox, has already started them also. Top Esports coming, they have got one down as well. James Pro will be coming, Muffin will be also there. Push Rank KE will be coming. Xbbl Legion have got some more engagements as well. So Xbbl Legion getting UTG blanks and knock and confirm. Demon will be there coming into that Picado areas as they usually drop. Demon will be healing himself up with the bandages as much as possible, while there is like Demon, I cannot literally see his HP, because Gyrox also coming in the frontline areas. Dominic will be there rushing in that main building, while APG Blues is coming, but meanwhile, yeah, we might just get to say UTG also getting some openings, as well as Dominic will be also coming in this fighting genre, just getting the push as well. Paradox G1, we get into the engagement. Some pre-nades has been cooked up, and this might go for some kind of openings as well. Just might go in another way. The pre-nades are getting done as well. He just can go from other places as well. Devon will be having a shotgun. Dominic coming in. Gyrox will be also in that staircase areas, particularly trying to hold up as well. But we move on to team UTG. The player UTG 4th row having a shotgun. It could have been a brilliant one if he gets one opening for himself as well. So if the 3 players coming, he might just get 1 knock, he might just get this 2 knocks, and it could have been a really good clutch as well. So he's just trying to get some more cover areas for himself as well. Meanwhile, we move on to team APG, securing 4 kills, like wiping out Top Esports out of the match. It's going to be a really tough situation for Top Esports to just gather back those points, those precious points for themselves, while team number 8 is Join Me Yellow, or it's Join Me Black. I guess it's Join Me Black. It's team number 8 is Join Me Black. Team number 6 is Join Me Yellow. So join me, Black will be there. Power also coming. Lulu Tiev and the Kid. Okay, join me. The Kid will be there. Meanwhile, the fights are already done. Daunton getting Gyrox out of that position, and the fights are just going on. Gyrox has been knocked out, but the revival will be done as well. So meanwhile, the other players are already coming. Team number 7 is getting spotted as well, dealing a good amount of damage. Damon can get it as knockout, but I don't think it will be possible for himself as well. The creating a smoke and getting those loot for himself, creating one smoke in the other direction, and having those revival will be the greater priority. But now we might just say the other two players, Toten as well as Vigor, the two players coming into this fighting genre, might just go and might just get some opening while Daunton deals a good amount of damage. Dominic in that ground level will be rushing towards Daunton because he's aware that he's in a very low HP. Just opening the heat, just trying to get those pre-fires, and the Thompson was just trying to heal up themselves as well. The window will be just trying to get himself, but Thompson just comes and the A-cam versus Thompson. Dominic won't stand a chance, but Gyrox comes as a savior. Can it be done? Damon also coming. Dominic's skill will be also getting completed as well. So they don't have that much option. Damon also have dealt a lot of damage. So the basically Doten is actually surrounded by 2 players, but he gets one knock. Can it be another clutch? Can it be a clutch? So he gets it. Doten comes up with a clutch, a 1v3 to XB Blood Legion, and UTG will be there and heading towards more and more points inside the game. And while BN United are already getting some more points as well, coming onto 7 directions. Slick will be getting Eagle 365 and newly already confirmed out of the game. King and the squad of team number 12 is going to be Elite United. So they are now aware the fights are still going on, and it's looking a good amount. They're having a high range advantage. They can go for the pretty decent kills in the down range areas while the other rotations. So we move on to 7D Spark. How can we forget them? 7D Spark is there. Thor V is there. Join me. Lulute will be getting UTG, and the fights are not yet over in the Picado area. We might just get some more better engagements. Join me. Power. It's too much time. Doten gets knocked and will be confirmed, and UTG takes an exit as well. But meanwhile, moving on to team number 19, or we might go for YANGON Galacticos. They have secured 2 kill points for themselves, while AK is also their lord in a very low HP. Tamio will be needing a revival as well, but the other players will be also coming in the rush out situation. Might just go and will be needing a healings as well, and I guess I don't think it's a shotgun clutch. Is it so? I guess it's a shotgun 1v2. He has done a lot OP in the chat, guys. And with that, we move on to Team Paradox right away. They have secured 1 kill. They have got G1 has got knocked out. The number of times we have seen in the kill feed, almost 2 to 3 times he has been picked off. But meanwhile, we also looking forward to the fights coming in the San Martin areas as well. Join me, Yellow. The players will be already in this position as well as the biggest kill will be already getting confirmed. Joseph will be the last or the second man surviving, while Easy Smos lets him see his position. He's giving a really damn long flank coming up. So Joseph has already been picked up by the native Abby. So there you go. Join me, Yellow are in a very big setback. If this I don't think this flank is going to be really that effective. So Easy Smos, I don't think he's going to stand a chance against Paradox, or it can be another interesting clutch coming from another player of this 7 directions pro scrims. We have already got 1 clutch against that UTG. Doten has given to XB Blood Legion with a 1v3, but is it possible that Easy Smos? But I don't think so. Easy Smos has already been spotted by Team Paradox. Getting a fallback in a very proper position will be the better decision as well, but he's getting surrounded by 2 of those pretty decent positions. He might just get knocked out as well, but he's the last man surviving, so probably he just might get eliminated as well. So moving on to Team BN United, Noise and Silence. 2 of the players have been picked up, so it's now down to 2-man. White Cat has also secured 2 of the skills, and the YANGON Galacticos, are they ready to take that fight with BN United? It's going to be a really tough situation as well. We move on to YANGON Galacticos having lost of AK, one of the persons of that situation. I guess they are now better concentrated to get inside of the zone, isn't it so? So let's just see, coming into the fighting genres, the zone has already come up in the crucial volley areas. So we might just get team number 18, that is MAFIYA. Team number 18, it's MAFIYA Esports coming as well in the fighting area as well. Paradox G1 getting join me. The last pair of Join Me Yellows. So that's all. That will mark the end of Join Me Yellows coming into this fighting areas as well. The fighter with the YANGON Galacticos is still on. So Tamio will be the very low HP, while Team 11 be just rushing towards him. The healings has to be done as fast as possible. Oh, I don't think he would love to do that. I don't think it should be going like that. But meanwhile, getting spotted, the situation is not turning out that well. And what is Tamio doing? He could have taken the healing in a really good position as well. Team 11 looking forward to that area. Capon will be already just... They're so much frustrated. They want to take these kills right now out of this, like they're still out of the zone, but they still want to engage and they want to still get those fights. The Sui Star has been down and completed by the play zone. Last man probably surviving, I guess, but nope, it's the 3-man still surviving, I guess. Tamio is there, GSEC as well as Lord coming up with another position. He might just go for the flanking ones. He can give a very big right flank. They're still out of the zone. The zone will give a lot of damage indeed. Coming onto the map as well, as we get to say that YANGON Galacticos are really interested in completing the fight with GN United as well. And as the fights are still going on, Tamio will be in that particular position. The needs have been secured and the needs will be done as well. The UMP comes up and he gets one opening. Tamio gets one opening and he just gets that retaliation. And he gets it. White Cat basically gets that retaliation of that one, but Sek will be the last man probably surviving. Just not to give that mention that the need has to be going in that particular phase, and the need with that need, I guess it will be confirmed everything possible, and I guess it is so the need has been confirmed. White Cat will be getting Tamio's kill. The other need just in that pocket. Is it so? Is it going that opening? Yes, it is. White Cat comes up with another opening, but meanwhile the flank of Lord comes up with the right hand side position. G-Sek might just Sek might just get that revival, but it could have been a 50-50. Like Isaac, it's not Sek, it's Isaac gets that 50-50 situation, almost getting knocked. He could have been confirmed if Lord didn't arrive in that particular right moment. So meanwhile, moving on to 7D Daddy, Scary, Perry's, Flick and Daddy. The 4 players is still inside the zone. DEUS is also giving that rotation in a very low way. So a late rotation indeed can give you a very faster one, but meanwhile the positions of the main one to be holded are already occupied. You need to hold up in the very edgy areas. So like Join Me the Kid from Join Me Black has already been spotted. APG Shroud ES will be getting that kill in his favor as well. M4 3, the shots have been arriving. 4 kills have been secured by APG Esports so far. Having got that brilliant chicken in the very first match, they're now completely determined of getting another good gameplay and a good match for themselves as well. So Join Me Black Power will be there as well as the Lulu TF will be there. So they're giving that rotation, particularly in that ridgy areas. They don't want to get in the right side particularly, but they have to get inside of the zone. That's the main priority coming out, while XCRIPTED, the squad of XCRIPTED, will be just waiting for them in the edges. Road to 7K, 50 people watching. Let's go for 50 likes, guys. So let's just move on to the match. M16 has been there. XCRIPTED and the players of that XCRIPTED will be Dragon there. Wait for me, Dragon, and XD Dragon. I actually am not getting the name, sorry for that. But the zone has got a shift in the San Martin area. Meanwhile, Paradoxer, they won't be determined just to hold up the particular pace because it's completely inside the zone. While 70 Perry has already got you King out, then Elias United will be getting 5 to 7 directions as well. But the other retaliation comes up for Daddy. Scar OP will be also coming from behind. Yes, Flick will be having that M2 phone, and the broken one just go for that with M2 phone and comes at the same crowds. It comes, and 70 Flick will be getting that kill. So will be determined to get them out of the way, but 70 Perry has to come up in that open streets, and he might just take out some of the damage, but giving a very long right inside rotation with that greater parts. Meanwhile, all of the 4 players are still alive from 7 directions. Let's move on to the other matches and the other fights. Basically, we might just get APG Esports mostly having that securing that particular warehouse would give them a some time advantage. They will gain some time just to make out the plans happening, that where should they go after this zone gets a shift and just goes in the favor of the Hacienda area. Orange Esports, they are determined. They're inside the edgy areas of Hacienda. They might just get some openings as well as in the Hacienda, and they just go for that push. I guess that's going to be the tactics. But Black Knight Lizards, they had that compound advantage in the very last match also, but can they maintain that casualties and just hold at that one? But MAFIYA the Swiss gets knocked out. So MAFIYA the Swiss has been knocked out. The other players, that is Riot, is also knocked out, and the vehicle explosion might just happen, and they might just get eliminated. So Orange Esports, they're aware of that position. Topesp is also dealing good amount of damage, as well as the APG-20s has been picked up by XCRIPTED. So XCRIPTED are taking the fights. MAFIYA Riot has been confirmed by Black Knight Lizards. So meanwhile, the fights which are to be done has already begun, as well as moving forward to XCRIPTED. They are giving those nade spams towards the team number 15, that is APG Esports as well. So they will be getting some back-end shots as well. It's going to be really tough situation for himself, as well as Dragon is just trying to make something possible. Wait for me also getting inside this engagement area. 20s will be there, blues will be there, just trying to get some opening. He gets blues down there, so wait for me. Will be having again another retaliation coming, as well as Dragon in a very low HP. It could have been a really bad situation for himself as well, but Dragon gets that retaliation in a very fruitful moment basically. So the last man is going to be one as well as SKS tap shots, or SBL tap shots basically coming. He just thought he could have got that from with that SKS, but it's a very low HP. It's M762. 2 kills have been secured by Mossy so far, but in the pre-nade it might just go. He's just aiming that they are just behind that pickup truck, while it is not in a very low HP. He can just get another knock, but just go for the 1v1. He could have taken that, but that will mark the end of APG Esports, and XCRIPTED gets a complete wipe while having a 2-man loss indeed. But Team XCRIPTED are now back in the game. Orange Esports, they're also determined to give a proper rotation and hold up a good place just to secure some more and more kills, while YANGON Galacticos are also holding a small compound in the San Martin area. They need to get out of this one, as well as team number 16 might just go for that rotation as well. We move on to team DEUS. DEUS are also giving that rotation. Senpai will be having that the fire building, but I don't think it's inside the zone area, so they have to get inside the zone. While meanwhile, Team Paradox having that upper ridge, upper warehouse advantage, they can just wait and wait, then they can hold the space particularly, so then just wait for any of the team to come inside, and they can just have them in an easy way, so not giving any kind of footsteps. They will allow team number 14, that is going to be none other than BJMF, a cat god in a very low HP. He might just get, and G1 gets that fight in his favor, and Paradox gets their 5th possible kill, getting covered by that. Will be getting all those healings as well as the loot possible right now, and as fast as possible. He will be needing a good gun right now. Orange Esports giving that rotation between the two teams, that is 7 directions, as well as we might just go for that what is the name, Black Knight Lizards. So these are the two teams that giving that rotation between these two. It's going to be a really tough situation as well. Let's move on to the other parts. So moving on to this genre areas, Orange Esports will be also coming, while Black Knight Lizards will be also in these areas. The Cruel will be already picking up some of the kills as well. 2 kills have been secured, as well as team number 3 Orange Esports have been spotted, while team number 16 DEUS of Fake OP has been knocked out by the vehicle explosion coming in the direction of team number 10, giving the shots, that is none other than SABRINA FUEGOS. SABRINA FUEGOS, the squad of them, they will be also having this kind of fights as well. But meanwhile, Team Paradox having some got some slamming towards them. It's none other than Team YANGON Galacticos. They have got a rush into over Team Paradox. It can be a really good interesting fight coming up as well. They just want to get inside in this particular position. The need might be just cooking as well. The smokes will be creating the right inside position, just trying to hold up as well. So both the needs have been secured, and the needs are actually getting deed as well. So Lord might just go out for that opening, and the needs will be also coming to use Fake as the got one of the knock of team FGS. So the fights are still on. Abhi will be also coming with that right hand side flank. He could have gone, but he's just waiting for that perfect moment. But Para G1, is he determined to get another knock? And I guess a Para G1 has been spotted. Para G1 will be picked up. So if Team Paradox in a really bad state for now, the openings has been created by team number 10 so far. FG Reaper sub. FGS Reaper sub still coming and just trying to get some openings. Which other team just taking those fights? So Join Me Power from Join Me Black, they're just trying to get those engagements. Orange Astro Plate might just go another knock. Abhi has been spotted. The other kills might just go in their favor, while Team Paradox are still determined as well. The other players have been picked up. Abhi will be the last man probably surviving. Can he just do that 1v2 situation? It's going to be a really tough situation for Abhi as well, but I don't think he's having any kind of choice. The need will be just going in a particular place, might be just getting one opening, but no. So YANGON Galacticos might just go. Abhi's this need might bring one opening, at least one opening, and no, it just went out that position, and they're still surviving in this particular one. But this Molotov is gonna hit. I guess it's gonna hit a little, but Lord has been picked up, and he's aware, but the kill will be getting stealed by Abhi. I guess Join Me Power will be getting Lord as well completed. So the smokes has to be done from the left hand side because they're aware. Because if they just go in an exposure way, they might just get spotted, and that they just might get completed as well in the revival too. Israel will be the greater one, as in the meantime we get to say that Black Knight Lizards will be also coming. 5 kills have been secured. Orange Esports, one of the players of Orange Esports is still surviving. That is Astro coming up in this inside the smoky areas. So coming into the genre areas, Astro might just get that opening for the need, and the Molotovs will be coming as well. Astro is a very low HP. One shot and Astro will be out of the game. So Team Black Knight Lizards is also getting a lot of shots, and the need comes, and meanwhile with that need, Cruel gets that kill, and Orange Esports gets wiped out from this game right away. So Join Me Lulu Thief will be the last man surviving. All the last 2 players surviving from Join Me Black as well. So as well as Star Malik Usman, can I get the details? Like, I didn't understand what you're trying to say, bro. But meanwhile, we get to say that Join Me Luluti will be also coming as well. So Power is also trying to level, but to create some, and Senpai has been picked up by Power and just trying to get those kills confirmed as well, and he will be getting that kill easily. So it's complete open areas, and Team Join Me Black will be having every possible advantage they can actually desire of. And meanwhile, team number 19 looking on to Team Paradox, Israel and Abhi. 2 players are still surviving. It's going to be really tough situation for the one man. Those are surviving from YANGON Galacticos. Is there anyone? Well, it's not YANGON. It's DEUS, I guess. So Black Knight Lizards have got the fight with BKG. Like BKGs have got a fight with around XCRIPTED basically. So the fights might just go like Savages is waiting with the Molotov cocktail, and they just can go in a very better position, while Shinzu BY is just in that particular place, and it can another situation is turning off for Black Knight Lizard. So the main might just go and cook, and along that way Shinzu might just get one opening as well. The need comes in a really proper way, while team number 8 has been there. So Join Me Power, like Join Me Black might just get some of the openings. AK has been coming. Power is dealing good amount of damage. Baby Godzilla will be also coming. Meanwhile, looking forward to Milulutiv. So Milulutiv will be also there. Smokes has been created just to block the sides of the opponent. Will be the greater one as well as the needs, the sharing, and everything will be there. Nox DEUS Savage will be getting Abhi down by the Molotov cocktail. Azrael, I guess, would have been the last one, but Azrael also hits up with that Molotov and gets eliminated. So the smoke as well as every possible thing they're creating, all the smokes have been done, and it can be another opening for them. So that's another Molotov comes up, but the Milulutiv has been spotted, and the Molotov is already come for the one situation. Just might get one more opening as well, very low goes in the end, and Black Knight Lizards will be securing this winner chicken dinner in their favor, with around coming up with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kills, with a brilliant performance coming for them. So Join Me Black also comes up with the 6 kills, hashtag 2. Paradox comes up with the 6 kill, hashtag 3. So that's all for the second match. Also, we will be right back with a very short break. Stay tuned in the channel, guys. Make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you like my casting, make sure to follow me on my Instagram. The link is in the description.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are Enemies ahead!
I'm back at him, I'm back strong.
Let's go!
Drop it. Oh my god.
So what is up, guys? This is Nekroz back with another match, the third match of this day, and we might just go above. We have already got 57 likes, and let's go for more likes. Let's go for more subscribers, and I guess it's going to be a wrangle as well. So let's move on and forward to the match, to the spawn island. And where are the supporters of the teams? We are not getting any supporters as such. They're just seeing and nothing doing else. So let's hope for the best. Let's check out the team's rosters. Orange Esports comes up with the Eagle 365 as well as Top Esports. Join Me Yellow, UTG, Black Knight, Lizards, FGS, BN United, EU Elites United, YANGON, Galacticos, 33. It's a team of 14. I have to just see, look out for that. APG Esports is also XCRIPTED. DEUS is there. MAFIYA Esports, Paradox, TS and 70. These are the teams which I have not got any info about the team names. But let's just see what we can just get to see. Eagle 365, Aether, Jens and Noeli. These three players are coming into the fighting, so let's just move on to the flight path coming right in front of you in just 1 second. And there you go, the flight path just arrives. Starting from that hospital area, we might just go and end up in that Milta Power, probably coming in a very completed centralized way. All the players will be having the advantages of reaching their drop without any casualties. Meanwhile, the teams, those who are going in the military and Novo side, they might just face some kind of casualties with those vehicle stuff, but I guess they should have a second drop in the left hand side as well. So the fights have been taken as well. The MAFIYA Esports are taking their drop in the Giorgio northern city. They are actually going ahead and heading towards that area, while YANGON Galacticos will be having that Georgia Southern City, which they are taking right away, and the apartment areas will be holded up by them as well. And while moving on to top esports, they are having the containers of the Georgia Pool, while the contest is to be held as well. Pochinki will be captured by team UTG, and team 23, that's going to be 7 directions, will be taking their drop in that ferry pair side, or they might just go for that military base also. But moving on to the flight path, we also got that XCRIPTED, the squad of XCRIPTED Dragon will be there. XCRIPTED Wait For Me will be there. So let's go Dragon, XCRIPTED Dragon, and XCRIPTED Wait For Me. 3 players there. Meanwhile, team number 11 also coming into this fighting areas, that is going to be BN United. They might just go for this drop place as well. So I guess that early casualty which every team was thinking of, it's going to be like this one. Capone will be also coming, while team 11 has already got whatever they can. They're just picking off themselves as well, and they will be heading towards the bridge areas. I guess that would be a better decision for now. Senpai is not having any kind of guns as well, but he can just go out for those guns, and the early casualty should not be coming up in that area. The damage has been taken by Senpai. He has done whatever he could do, but nothing can be done without a gun, you know. So the fights are just still on, while APG Esports is just trying to get some retaliation trades and just want to get at least one knock in that particular position, but it is not that indeed working so far. But they just can hold up at the Milta complete cities is with them right now, and APG Esports can have a rejoice loot for themselves in that particular place. Meanwhile, we get XCRIPTED we're heading towards this particular place as well, but 33 James and team number 14, it is going to be SG not U 1v4. They are also gliding towards this one, and can they reach it out? That's going to be a really big question, because one player has already reached out that place, but the gliding stuffs are still on. So BKG Cruel, the fights are gotten a little bit of worse as well. We might just go Astro, or we might just say Potato in a very low HP. They have secured 1 kill at least of BKGS, or we might just say Black Knight Lizards. So another player will be also coming in a little far distant as well. So let's just go and let's move out to that particular place, because I think he's trying to escape from this one as well. So he's got a Tasha, he got the escape easily, and meanwhile losing one teammate, you cannot stand up against the two. So it's going to be a really tough situation as well for himself. So the fights are still on, and the rotation will be given accordingly with that as well. So Orange Esports is still surviving in the zone areas, actually coming in a very large part of the Gatka Query, Mosque, Ferry Pair, and the Pochinki containing the Georgia Pool also. It's going to be really big zone, as well as we get 18 teams and 64 players coming into the lobby. So let's just move on. Let's just move into the match, and we might just experience another early match exit of any one singular team of team number 11, or it can be team number 14 as well. So let's just move out to the match, and let's see what we can experience in Novorupnoy area, particularly coming that BN Cap 1. So they are having that complete view of that Novorupnoy. They cannot score, but team number 14 will be coming in opening. It's going to be a really tough situation, and BN United can have those skills in their favor, as well as a TTS when it has to be picked up as well. So James has to go in another direction with a very long right inside flank as well. Meanwhile, we get to say that not UOP has been picked up as well. So this is a very dreadful and basically a tragic situation turning out for team number 14 as well. They need to get inside the zone at any cost, while not having any healings or as such loot for themselves as well. So like Drago is making that fallback possible, but he has already been spotted. He cannot go that far distance if it's necessary even. So Drago, White Cat just comes up with that some AKM shots and just gets him down with that burst basically coming up from AKM. So they are just 2-man down now. So let's see what we just can make it to that far. Can it be done? So let's see what we can just get to see. White Cat is already making a closing into this fighting areas, and he just might going for that kill confirmation particularly, isn't it? The road to 7k is on, guys. So let's make sure to like the stream as well as subscribe to the channel. Meanwhile the kill has been confirmed as well. 33 James Pro, the last man probably surviving from team number 14. It's going to be a really tough situation for himself as well. 70 will be having their military base drop and XCRIPTED in the back ends of the military base. The rotations have to take place, and in a very fighting and aggressive mood they have to take that like rotation as well. But meanwhile we also get to see that the drop clashes are very less right now, so the number of players will be alive in the later zone will be a really much awaited one. 18 teams are still remaining and the fights has to be done. So team number 11 just arrives, being united. They're aware there is one more man coming inside this area. Nas is also there, just trying to spot him out as well, but the nade just comes. I don't think they will be lying to give those footstep sounds at all. I don't think they would like to give that footstep sounds. But meanwhile we also get to see one knock that can be done. He gets one knock, but meanwhile the other three comes and the retaliation will be taken, and team number 14 takes an exit from this match. The first team, probably it might be the first team to get eliminated this match, but never mind. The fights between Black Knight, Lizards as well as Orange Esports has been initiated so far, but meanwhile we also get to say that BPs is coming in this direction, and Orange Esports, they're a completely 4-man. It's going to be a 1v4 situation, so I don't think there's any chances even just to stand up. But I guess Astro wants to get out, but Astro has been caved down, and he might just go for the confirmation angle. But there you go, he just gets that kill confirmed by running over. He was willing to take one down as well as confirm it completely, but couldn't make it to that one, as the kills have been secured easily with the run over of the vehicle. So Puff, Skynin or Potato, who is having that like a brilliant McLaren. I really adore this vehicle very much. So having that McLaren will be giving the rotation in a very fast way, and the zone fights have already started with Team DEUS having an early loss of the Senpai. We must just get some openings as well. So the pancake area has to be holded, as we might just say Fake will be having a fallback coming out of that. Like he's just heading towards the sugar hill. I don't know why. He could have got that position for himself, but I guess Fake is just looking forward to get some good positions inside the zone. Maybe it can be a really big deal as well, but Senpai has been knocked and confirmed completely. So yep, let's see what we just get to see in this fighting areas, as well as the double bun house is completely empty. Coming to central areas, we might just get at the LIC United will be already coming. Join me. Kimley Wild will be getting FGS Dark down there. So the fight which has to be done has already initiated, and one of the knocks have been classified, while team number 6 will be getting that kill, and it will be ran over by Easy Smokes as well. So FGS will be struggling moment right now. Join me Sneaky YWL will be also confirmed as well. So it's going to be a really tough situation for team FGS, because Join Me Yellow won't let this kill happen in their way, so they will be just giving that revival very soon. So only one man loss is there for Join Me Yellow, and the complete wipeout has been done to team I guess it was 13. No, it was a very way, while the DEUS is also their fight as well, which they have lost one of the teammates, and Vanong and Script, the two players will be surviving with that 2 players right now. Like what they can just do, we can't expect as much as good gameplay by a 3-man or a 4-man squad, but it's 2-man, it's going to be really tough as well. So meanwhile, getting shots from a distant head, it can just go and it's gonna be a very bad situation. Well, we get say that XCRIPTED also coming into this fighting areas. The rotation will be taken out by team BN United. White Cat has already secured 1 kill for himself, while meanwhile the other rotation which are to be done in the backends as are basically going on from team 17, that is XCRIPTED. Basically, it's not X4s. I'm just saying. And if XCRIPTED, this team of frags for themselves, they can just go for those much kill points as well. So the fight has to be initiated, and Joker OP will be already coming with 7 dimensions, the 7 directions, the squad of them as well. The fight just to get initiated. Team 11 will also come from the back into the slam might just go, but they have been spotted. BN United White Cat have been spotted, and he can be in in a very dangerous situation as well. The rotation will be coming as well. The watchtower will be getting holded as well. Team 23 is going to be really tough. Flex has been spotted, but the car comes as a behind backup and will be getting him down as well. So team 11 will be having a really hard time coming up in this fighting compound areas. So meanwhile, they are just stopping the vehicles and trying to take an on-foot overview to the fighting areas right now, and we might just get to push rank. We will be getting spotted, but there you go. The opening might just arrive as well, and Capon might just got 1 opening. Join me. Kimley will be getting Mavin Sears as well as Capon will be getting Daddy down with this M416, and 8 might just come as well. So we might just say that BN Capon will be there and trying to get some openings for himself as well. It's going to be team 23 coming in the left hand side. So let's just move on. Team 11, they're just doing every possible thing they can actually do. Silence will be there. Capon will be there as well as Zuanos will be there. The 3-man standing. It's going to be really tough for themselves as well. So let's just move out. And Mafia DCUs will be getting Join Me Zissel out there, and the ES the other players of okay, so we just get that BN United will be having some early engagements as well. Campon will be coming with the close range 70. Fleet has been picked up easily, so the fights are to be getting on, and the fighting situations are not running that well. And Zunos as the last man probably surviving, I guess. Yes, Zunos is the last man surviving. Another one just comes and back. Can he just get that opening for himself? The M4 will be getting reloaded. He's just getting surrounded from both of the sides, and the one knock has to be done in a very short while in a very low HP. Might just go with that one opening, but the Thompson comes and the 7D wipes out this squad easily. So 70 Scar will be having 4 solo kills and comes up with a very good 1v4 to I guess it's the squad of BN United. So F70 Scar OP in the chat has to be when BN United just gets wiped out in a fraction of seconds. So Mafia Esports will be also coming with that fighting areas comes up. Mafia the Suez will be there, and Rise has been already confirmed. So Mafia Esports, let's see what they can do. Rio, the Su, then Vichai and Leon. So these are the players we just get to see. So the things have been done, the healings have been done, and the fight has to be getting initiated. Elites United will be also coming as well as Appu will be there. Paradox getting APG. The fights between these two are real beauty basically. So meanwhile, we get to see the fight engagements coming as well as we just get more and more. Okay guys, so the fights has to be initiated. Paradox are ready, and the fight has begun in that particular position. So let's just send up this one. Let's go. Team Paradox, they are ready. Ezreal will be there. 2 kills have been secured. Team number 19, they're rushing towards that one. G1 will be in the front line areas as well. So team APG are not in that good situation. We might just say G1 is already coming, and the knock has to be done as well. But Blues will be confirmed by another one, and G1 has been picked up easily. So QT, Wiz and Israel. The 3-man will be there and they're holding the edgy compound. So the zone is coming and the zone is in a really mech. 11 teams, 34 players still alive. The fight is still on as well. Looking forward to this one. In Elites United Script will be having a fight, and this is going to be interesting one. Team number 5 will be also coming, and this particular piece just trying to get all those kills. The Mafin will be there, BJMF, Cat God, as well as the Top Esports. So these are the 3 teams actually, or the 4 teams we are just getting inside the circle areas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 teams are inside the circle, rather than the other 5 are still outside as well. The fight is going to be really catchy. MAFIYA Leon will be getting spotted as well. The slam is comes on, just trying to get a drop shot, being in a very low HP. Samju will be just confirming this kill in the field, while meanwhile the other players of the other players of MAFIYA are still in that particular position. It's going to be really interesting because the Su, as well as we get Vishal is already the 2-man there, surviving at any cost, just trying to get some openings as well. The needs and the every possible thing will be getting created. Molotov might just go and happen in this position, but the Monument situation already comes and arrives, and oh no, it's a really bad decision, but just gets one down at their back. Who has been picked up and will be confirmed in the watchtower areas. Team MAFIYA Vishal is in a very long distance, if you get to see right now. They're in a quite distance and they can just maintain up that one, while the Car 98X Para is getting one of the openings as well. Team Paradox getting some engagement with the Orange Esports. They might go for a rush as well. Orange Esports will be there and the knockout has been done. Potato will be just trying to prevent them as well, and the shots has to be done and the fight has to be done. Can it be down? Yes, he gets one down. Potato gets a G1 down, then the kill might just get eaten from that as well, so they might just get that kill as well. So the Barnhouse are just preventing them just to make sure those kills are going, as well as the Astro also coming in this particular area. So we might just say that Pov is handling that push in a very decent manner as well. The revival has to be done and Team Paradox gets wiped out in a single fractions of seconds, and the Skynin comes up with that super brilliant super 5 with Orange Esports wiping out Team Paradox out of this game with having 7 skill points with them, and YANGON Galacticos are also engaging in this particular fight. They have already secured 4 kills and they're just willing to take more and more, while team number 18 we move on to MAFIYA Chase. I guess the one those have rushed what was their names? So BJMF Cornwall also coming and look at the situation. So I guess it was Join Me. It might be Join Me, or I guess it was some other team, SGN. Okay, it was team number 14, those who had a rush, but meanwhile Xbbl Legion, or is it's not Xbbl Legion, it's XCRIPTED basically. XCRIPTED will be coming, just get some shots from Vichai. He might just get knocked out as well, but the shots are still continuing right now. He's not willing to wish at any cost. He's just trying to wipe out the tire for not giving that rotation, just trying to damage those vehicles in the meantime. So the shots are being taken, as well as Chai will be just trying to confirm those tires are quietly knocked out. Yes, it is being down, and the reloadings will be already necessary as well. So Eagle 365 takes an exit from this match. Orange Esports securing 8 kill and the last kill of Eagle 365 yet now, and they are on the verge of getting some good fights as well. So let's move on. We got Pov coming, and XCRIPTED will be getting Skynin down there, and the revival has to be done in this particular piece. So the McLaren comes, and Pov will be giving out the smoke, as well as the revival will be done very soon. So XCRIPTED inside the zone areas might just get them down as well, because they will be focusing on the backside personally, because they know that they're the people outside the zone and we are inside, so we have to be much more careful about them as well. But I guess them and I guess Dragon, wait for me, and X-Dragon, whom they have got some different plan as well. But team number 16 comes as this one, and he just gets that retaliation. The other fight may just be completed as well. DEUS Savage comes and will be touching him as soon as the revival gets completed. Team number 17 might be going for the rush out scenario as well. So XCRIPTED Dragon will be completely knocked, and the revival has already been completed. Faco will be there. The smokes and the needs has to be done as fast as possible. The need will be coming in that particular direction. The one of the kills will be completed by Fake, as well as the X-Dragon will be getting OR Potato out there. So Orange Esports, they are also engaging from the behind. Yes, we might say. And inside the smoke, the random shots are going as well. The bundle is already completed. Potato having that sitting inside the Dacia and just trying to get inside the zone by cover to cover, just applying cover to cover games. It's a very decent thing, and what you actually learn from the global teams are playing all around the globe. But meanwhile, Pop has been picked up. Astro, we might just go on for them. He's just surviving inside the shaky areas, just trying to get those revival while Team Orange Esports have already secured 10 kills right now. So 70 Daddy will be getting MAFIYA down there, and the fights are still going on and on. So MAFIYA Vachai is just still there, and the need just comes in a particular position. Team number 5 will be also trying their level best to get some openings for themselves as well. But moving on to this fighting genre, it's going to be really tough for themselves as well. MAFIYA Esports is trying his level best, while team number 13, let's go, YANGON Galacticos will be there, and the party just comes to rise, and team number 23 might be just getting down, but giving that rotation. Team 70 will be giving a direct slam, I guess. The Super OP comes up, and 70 wipes out Mappin out of this game, and 70 comes up in a very safe position for a little few, while team number 12 will be also coming in the back, and LIZZARD United gets one trade down, and 70 might just go for another push as well. The nades and the smokes will be a greater priority at this time, because one nade can just wipe out a team LIZZARD United from this game, while OR Potato has been picked up by DEUS Savage, and Orange Orange Esports are facing a really tough time as well. Ninja is also on a peak of some good deeds as well. DEUS Savage has been get that retaliation as well. 5 kills have been secured, and the direct slamming just might just happen, and there you go, the slamming comes. The pop will be there, absolutely there. The direct slam comes in the back, and it's going to be really tough. A shot will come from big, and he might just get him down as well. Another shot. Oh! DEUS FUEGOS comes up with a 2 shotgun clutch, and another small nade will be getting picked up. He just got the 2 knocks with a single shot of a shotgun, and there you go, the main power of shotgun arrives when you need it right away. He's a solo man surviving, but I don't think it's a really good chance. What a shotgun shots, what a shotgun slam basically it came up for Fake out there trying to make in the back ends. I don't think it's really hard as well. Ninja will be creating some smoke as well as a Molotov will be getting inside, but this one I don't think Pop is going to survive. Not at all, single chance. At least he's not going to stand out, but this is going to be a tough fight. Potato in a very low HP indeed. He can be getting picked up as well, but the other fights are also coming left inside area. So team number 16 DEUS FUEGOS. I'm really glad to see that the shotgun, what it was a damn big coming the damn moment basically coming out. So YG Tamayo has got 2 for 5, but 3 solo kills, 8 kills for his team as well. So YANGON Galacticos are on a verge of getting this one and in their favor, or it might just turn out for another team as well. While moving on to LIZZARD United, Vanong will be the last man probably serving, but going in this direction might just wipe out one of the team. But is it that good position? I don't think so. I don't know what he did basically, but it would have been a really better moment. But the DEUS of fake, he's just surviving this like shaky areas. He can get a UMP, but the shotgun slams was insane actually. It was completely insane coming as team 13. We also get the YG YANGON Galacticos coming the fighting areas. 9 points have been secured. So let's move out of the match as well. So the fights have to be done in this particular manner that we might just say Tamayo getting inside that fielding areas. So Sky Ninplay has got 7 solo kills for Orange Esports. He can be the top fragger as well. So 12 kills for Team Orange Esports so far, when the needs are still incoming in this particular way. So Isaac will be getting TE says down there, and the fights which are to be done is still on. So let's just do it, guys. So Orange Esports, we might just say Potato in having 1 kill as well as the 7 kills come in Skyne's favor, while the top 4 teams we have already got 70 comes up in the top 4 teams, while DEUS is still surviving in this genre areas. Just trying to spot out. DEUS is not in a perfect position, but YANGON Galacticos, they're aware. They want to get every possible things inside that particular place, and they want to wipe out them as well. So YG Isaac just trying to spot her. He might just get 70. Fleek has been spotted, and it's going to be really dangerous situation for himself as well. As Fleek is spotted, 7 kills have been secured by 70 so far, and Fleek is just going and trying to make some of the differences as well. So Scar will be having with 5 solo kills for himself, while Fleek, I don't think he's having. No, he's not having any single kill at least. But this is gonna be a really interesting fact because Fleek has got a zone advantage. He can just move around about in that position, and he can just go for those kills as well. So the random sprays will be coming. 70. Fleek is just waiting and wanting to get some of the knocks as well. Let's see what it happens. And 70 Fleek, he might just get them out, and he might just get one. He gets one. Isaac has been picked up, and the kills might be just going in that perfect direction. Team number 13 is going to be really tough for them. So that's where Kamal will be there, and Orange Esports might be taking an exit as well. And he might just get the Skyrim play down there, but Skyrim gets that trade in that particular place, having created that 7 solo kills. He needs to get inside of the zone. It's going to be really tough situation, and he gets their 8th kill for himself. As soon as the zone hits, it's going to be end for Orange Esports as well. But they just comes and arrives in the very particular direction, and one good spray from Skyrim can get them easily done. He's not having that much healing, but proning and getting inside of the zone is the greater priority right now. He's just moving forward. He cannot just take any kinds of casualty. He needs to come inside of that particular position, and the fights has to be done. And the lead will be picked up while Isaac gets that trade as well. Potato, he is just cooking all those needs in that particular direction, and Skynin will be getting wiped out right now. Mayank Anand, show 70 please. There you go, 70 you go, and Scar OP has got 6 solo kills for himself as well. Moving on to the Fleek area, as the team number 13 will be just coming in the front line. So the need might just come up, and he just might get one opening for himself. Fleek just gets it. He gets that Laker explosion, but Fleek's eye as the position of Fleek has been spotted, but Scar OP gets 2 of the nades. Can it be that situation? Is it that huge moment? We might not just get, but Lord will be getting that revival from Isaac, and AK might be going for that 1-unit situation. He's just having a bit of split right now, but one nade can get 2 of the knocks, or it might be 3 of the knocks. Already one player has been kept down of 70. I guess it's going to be YANGON Galacticos game, and Scar might be just getting down by the nade. He's just surviving inside this particular place, and he's trying to get one opening as well, but Scar has been lost out of damage, applying the first stage. He's just trying to create some more openings, but let's see, can it be done easily? F4 has been loaded, and damage. He's just creating some of the damages. Let's go, and meanwhile the one of the knocks might have come, but he's being panned, and 70 finishes off in the 2nd position with a brilliant chicken coming up from YANGON Galacticos, having almost 14 kills in their favor, while 70 is also having a 6, 7, 8 kills. Orange Esports also having 13 kills. So lot of high killing game it was indeed, and the 3rd match comes to a very end. We will be right back with a very short break, guys. Stay tuned in the channel. It was a really interesting game coming up with the top 3 teams having a number of kills. So let's just hope the last and the final match just goes and stay away like that. So with that, we will be taking a short break, guys. Just enjoy the music.
Enemies ahead.
I'm back strong.
Enemies ahead.
I'm back at him, I'm back strong.
Let's go.
Drop it.
Oh my.
Enemies ahead. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been